To pick up Semantic once more, and this is a real tough situation for Lukey right now. He needs a super to be able to get out of here. Boxes himself. Oh! Away. Might be able to get away from KR here. Still in the wall, waiting for help of his teammates. Can't get caught over the right, and he survives.
Blitz. iKaoss has not got super yet. 10 seconds on the clock. Payne pushing forwards with his right hand side. Tackler's now weak in the mid. Fang jumps in, but Garrett jumps over. What a takedown from him! It could be a goal here for Loud. They timed this well.
Super available for Fire Pro 2. Gonna be waiting for an opportunity to strike. Kyle Dog, of course, with plenty of mobility, and a Hypercharge available too. Shu now running away with it. Oh, a super pass the wrong way. Dangerous. Adinho now just needs to find a kill, and a huge blunder here.
By that, no mark there, and a nice hit by Joker on Sitetampo. You're gonna start respecting those kooky poppers at this part of the game. Biso's been locked out. He threw that wall down himself. Joker comes forward with the shield. Now Biso's trying to get active at the bottom of the map, but it might be too late. Joker picked off. Hypercharge super here for Yoshi. He destroys the Meme. That is just
Neck and neck going into the last portions. A massive move for Angelboy with the Hypercharge as well. At the moment, Batman and Melty are doing their best, but it is so close. Replaisos are thinking no chance to get on this move prematurely. Batman with huge heals, shoots surely to fall to his right hand side, and it does. His rejects on the zone is trickling out in terms of HP. But Maury, and Maury gets it! Oh, 1%! It's gonna be replaced! Forget it! To scan this top. The paranoia is setting in. Loud are really starting to wonder, where is Angelboy? And he's ready, connects to Maury. The mistwalking came from Maury, means Adino can survive on just a little bit longer here. Maury is low here, he might fall down. The shooting falls to 2 versus 2. Kyle is low. It's left to be Maury versus 5, but the Gree is there. He shoots the shot for the Gree, and 5 through lands.
Or could dive in at a moment's notice.
Pull again for X9J. He's got to get that off and deflate this push before it starts. Semantic starts to come in. There's the fans from all 3 of them caught into it. Jay doesn't know whether to throw this out or go aggressive. Finds it out of nowhere, but Semantic gets a massive heal. 3 dashes don't do anything, but Sergeant falls. Quite quickly, here comes the Hypercharge Ryu with the shield behind it as well, and Sergeant has a Hypercharge ready to go, and that's the goal scoring ability you want.
okay, trying to dodge away from it. Sergeant's still gonna connect, but mind controlled up by the Willow. Another bubble generated. RVM desperately clinging to life will eventually hang
Up front, if Hank is in the back, it means Humble are holding positioning. Oh, and a big Lord of the Sky on the left hand end as Hank works his way up the open space. This is not how he likes to roll. He's down. Humble. It's not good enough, though. You have to be able to bring down this Hank. If you can take down the Hank, they have enough damage just as a unit from safe position to get the numbers.
Oh, what a roll from Sitetampo. Now the Hypercharge coming in, but look at this. An absolute stacking. The Hypnosis is being cycled beautifully by Suzuku. Payne is low in a big pinch as well. Now he's staying alive, and the poison trickle is there. He's going to choose to go for the nest egg. Goes down, but does he as well, indeed. Geru, double kill in left hand.
The cycling of those Mina supers is way too disruptive, but tried to be able to defend their goals at the same time. In goes Luffy. Semantic with extremely high fire rate is not able to bring that melody down under Hypercharge conditions. RBM trying to clear the way, but Luffy, it gets in front of the truck. He knew what was coming, and this man is going to run the ball. A little bit low inside of it. 13 seconds left. Squeak super thrown out to the middle of the map, and Tensai seems to be a little bit isolated. Luffy wants to capitalize. They've brought the Kaze down, but Milkreo shielded up straight into the cocoon with you. Tensai off spawn though, puts Crazy Racoon ahead, and Luffy can't get it done. North American. Angelo shots that Sergeant and Response can use to encroach, to creep up and try and get to grips on this Angelo. Sergeant knows that Sabim is holding onto a gadget that would let him escape if he were to jump over, so he is biding his time. Now he's got the super out of it. Biso doesn't really have anywhere to go. Sergeant's still alive, ticking down, though the poison damage really bites as Sabim jumps over the top, leapfrogs Jay, charges up one more. Very impressive 10k plus health pool. Now as a Hypercharge super to leverage.
You're gonna have to shoot those down. Several daggers manning out while Response slowly trickles away. Has to be careful. This Dancefloor might eat him alive. But Sergeant there to cover for his teammates. Marco, the enemy team Gym Carrier, does go down. Not enough to progress forward. No, Jay wants to spell. Oh, what is he doing? 5% remaining. And Stage Division, the go time is now. Hypercharge being activated for Levy. Plenty of HP from Suzuku. Low though. Oh no! They've been forced away. 1%! That's a W for Siggy on the left-hand side. Now Novo surging forward. The red roster marching in. Underground, and it's a flood of red. Oh, what interception! Sergeant now has popped off.
Leaks and phases, all these supers there, and that's what you wanted to see in the last one. We'll see if he makes use of it this time. Response trying to get something done with the shield. Dominated. The kill, and Ope just slinging these supers out like nobody's business. Can they get the kill? They do, but it's traded.
Available to Lukey now in the front lines, up in the face of the blue roster. It's a kick over, a pass, Boss, pass to himself, defended, 165, Navi has to kick it away, Semantic has enough. This is going to be some serious mind game. Grabs the gym and jumps away, but RBM on the prowl, now releasing the heat, complete miss there, a hypercharge for Finks. He's going to be playing bodyguard for Mocreo, despite being the larger gym carrier. He's trying to burn down this block. Did he pop it too early though? Luffy, he's going to go. Mario with the triple hyper though.
Closes in. These yarn balls are starting to connect. Zara, 95 HP, and down goes iKaoss. He's going to leave Lenan alone on his own, surely here. But Zara and iKaoss alone now, and against the odds, Zarlo, and now iKaoss was forced to stay low HP, but now the Hypercharge comes in. It's going to be massive as the Hypnosis affects Lenan. He goes down. It's going to be a 3 versus 2. Oh, double Hypnosis, and it's good.
The young guns here to herald a changing of the guard, so to speak. Now, they're going to sit on some pretty key abilities. Jay has Hypercharge super. That is going to be crucial. Sergeant here, sitting pretty inside this now as Bobby's going to have to jump over the top, and that's a big hypnotize! But can they punish it?
He's going to pop the Hypercharge eventually now. Response has one of his own, but they're both on defense, and Berry trying to get some work done up top. Kodok should be stopped in his tracks here, but he gets so much damage, 75 left. Adinho needs to find a shot through, and absolutely destroying the ball, and that will trickle it.
House with cards coming in for Loud. Now a connection. Oh, what a super! A pop just in time from Doug. They're still focusing him down. Shu will survive. He activates Hypercharge, gets to get the extra speed. Batman freeing him in a moment's notice. Shu though, let it through!
Accuracy from Crazy Racoon, keeping the pressure on, and now speed for Tensai will helping hand. Maneuver forwards, Hypercharge for Boy. He buys 1, he buys 2, and Payne has got nothing to do except jump.
They can march on the left-hand end. iKaoss, Hypercharge super, click, no takedown. Heals galore between the healing station. Yet another one, not enough though. Survives Team Heretics. Slowly cycling death. Lenan knows he has to act now. iKaoss popping a Hypercharge of his own. Plenty of damage, but will it equate to kills? No, it does not. To pick this one up.
It's go time for Zeta, Hypercharge for Levy. It does find connection. Will Thompson be slowed? He is. Can they find the stars of him? Hypercharge will keep him in the mix. But there, Sitetampo goes down. It's still 2-1. Can Papyrus do massive hold on? They've got 4 stars. Thompson falls though with the blue. It's with Papyrus do massive. They extend them.
And look, he gives up his life just to make sure Semantic can still be relevant defending this push. And you see how good that rough gadget is. Buys so much time. Luke is able to get into the game. Humble back to full strength now. And this Draco Super, without Hypercharge empowerment, is pretty short range. He's going to go for it though. Going to throw himself at those goals. But also optionally opens up the map. And Hurry, happy actually to go to overtime here. Sergeant hit with the mute button and will be completely nullified. Now Ope gets to move up the middle of the field. It's going to get opened up a lot more. No more bushes here for Response to get that range bonus. Now or never here for this bounty set. They've got to go. Sands wants to step up. Jay playing safely. Doesn't have a magic hand to work with, but there's a rocket rain that SSG can't afford to walk into. Now they're going to go. Chino pops the Hypercharge just for the raw stats and needs to find Response, but he dives down. And Sands is too low to peek out. There's nothing to do.
The zone. Very drop coming forwards as well. Fingers crossed for you, my man. Let's see what we get.
What do we got? Okay. All in SPMN without getting traded out.
They can find Payne and Juan Carlos. It can be done. Payne is now low. More with the magic hand. He's got the Hypercharge.
No way.
Did he bring back 2? It'll be insane. Payne is now low. Marked up. They got 1. No way. 1. They get it. Full Moya has got a Hypercharge. That could be absolutely devastating. But OPM with a huge tap. He's targeting him specifically. And now Ciara push back. The gas is coming in.
Good taps. Tensai getting low. Has to duck behind the sandbag. And the walking cane catches Moya. Here's the Hypercharge though. Yoshi can't get away. Oh no! Ball now to stand and fight for the right to continue to compete for the World Championship. 9 seconds left. Maury starting to pinch on the right hand side. He pops his super. Tensai looking at Semantic. He's looking like a tasty morsel. In he goes. Able to get away as well with a super, but not to safety. Crazy Racoon, the king of old, has returned to claim his dues from the dumpster to the throne. More Tensai, the little genius, now the thrice crowned king of Brawl!